Hey, what's going on guys? It is Jack here, and today I'm showing you a futuristic style house, but when I say futuristic, I don't mean purely modern, I mean so modern and so far in the future that there's nostalgia for the present day that we live in. If that makes any sense, it's kind of like the way we're nostalgic towards the 80s and 90s and music and films of that era, basically just towards that architecture. And when I say that this is a futuristic style, I'm not just doing this out of my own will. This is actually a collaboration with my fellow YouTuber, Brickspiration Studios. You can check him out. His video that's also like this, showing a futuristic style home, will be linked in the card above. So be sure to go give that a watch and check that out. Let me know how it is. But now, without further ado, let's just jump into this MOC. So right off the bat, you can see it's built on a 32x32 base plate. His is also built on that same size, so I wanted to replicate the same shape and style of it. There's a lot of cool colors in this. I used a lot of darkened colors. Along the back, there's dark blue and dark red, and along the front, there's a lot of dark green, and all that is just accented with brown, and of course, the stonework along the bottom. That helps create a more of vintage style. Again, the nostalgia for our age, and even farther back when stone was more prevalent instead of, the sleek metal and the really sanded down and smoothened wood. It's all just nostalgia. That's all I'm doing here, and it's really weird to build and explain because this definitely doesn't look like a futuristic house, but you have to imagine it. However, the interior does have a lot of futuristic style elements to it. You can see with the furniture style, it's very modern, and there's also some weird sci-fi Easter eggs I included that just kind of, put the real futuristic thing in there that people would expect. When you hear futuristic, you think, oh, it's like space, like classic space or something like that, but that's definitely not what I did. But moving back out front, there's a pretty cool technique where it makes stairs that go up to the second floor, and that's just using window pieces on their side. It creates a glass stairway. I actually got inspired by Brickspiration's MOC of this same collaboration. He finished his way before I finished mine, so I just kind of cheated and took that same technique and recreated it because I thought it looked really cool. It's also even going in the same direction, so thank you. And I really like it. It's going over a pool of water with a small lily pad. Again, that's using more darkened colors with the dark blue tiling and the dark green lily pad. It's all very dark. There's a dark green little lawn section with grass. I wanted this to feel muted, except for, the really bright accents like the pine tree. You gotta make some stuff stand out by making other stuff look in the background, if that makes any sense. Along the back, there's nothing really much here except some AC, and then we move on to the inside, which has a lot of cool details. Again, as I was saying before, it's very modern. With the kitchen's very modern. I especially love the little dining area. It's small and subtle, but it does the job very well. There's also sci-fi Easter eggs, as I was saying before. You can see them scattered around. I won't name them, but if you can guess all of them and put them in the comments, who knows, maybe I'll pin it. There's a whole lot more to the second floor. This is the area where there's a bathroom and the master bedroom. Nothing too much else. I did include a little office area and kind of made the master bedroom very big. This is a one-person house, or if you're married, you can have another person with you, but it's not a huge house. Again, being built on a 32x32 base plate does give you some confinements, but there is a pretty cool master bed, a dresser, again, the desk area, and a master bathroom. I always love the master bathroom. For this month, imagine there's a family. It's me and my wife, who happens to be a block of sand green. I buy this house and I'm like, wow, dude, I love the year 2100. It's really cool. New century and all that stuff. So I buy this house and I walk inside. I'm like, you know what? Maybe this isn't good enough. I really like the way other stuff looks. This is like just way too modern. So I get nostalgic and I go back to my childhood when I built modern stuff, and I put some modern aspects, but we call them modern, but it's really old for them. And there's also, some aspects even younger than right now or older. I am confused, and you probably are too. It doesn't really matter, but I hope you guys enjoyed this MOC and the little footage that I put behind it, because I didn't exactly explain a whole lot of it. I just gave you some, overall outlines, and you can take what you want of it. If you want to see more shots, you can definitely follow me on Instagram. I'll have that linked in the description below. But as always, thanks so much for watching, and most importantly, take care, guys.